Hi agents, whether you are a new or returning player, you most likely have seen other players in-game wearing unique masks. You then have most certainly asked yourself, where can I get one? Well, some may be purchased directly from the cash shop. However, these eye-catching apparels can also be earned in-game for free by defeating hunters, who were first introduced inside the inaugural Tom Clancy's The Division. The identity and motives of the hunters remain a mystery since the launch of The Division, yet more lore has been revealed with subsequent updates. Fast forward to The Division 2, and the pursuit of hunters and their iconic mask is not only a fun challenge, but pinnacle to an agent's fashion endgame. This guide will showcase in The Division 2 how to get all 12 secret hunter masks inside the Washington DC map and pick up 8 Ivory keys to unlock a special chest at the White House base of operations. Timestamps will be provided in the description for each of the 12 secret hunter mask locations. Agents, before you're debriefed on how to get all 12 secret hunter masks, please note the following. The Division 2 functions via an uninterruptible world clock, and most hunters are only accessible during night. As of this upload, night starts at 2100 hours, ending at 500 hours. Time of day can be found by viewing the main menu screen, which can be accessed by pressing escape on keyboard, for example, or by accessing photo mode. FYI, the first 3 hunter masks of video can be earned during daytime. The remaining masks can only be acquired at night. Each of the DC hunter locations can be engaged on normal global setting. This is recommended for easier acquisition. Increase the difficulty at your own risk, agents. Even on normal mode, hunters are a challenging opponent. They have increased armor, health, and damage output. Hunters can also use skills in combat. Agents should equip a loadout for best damage and survivability. Each hunter spawn will be signaled by their trademark explosive audio cue and puff of smoke. Agents are also advised to eliminate all hostiles inside hunter locations prior to engagement for efficiency and increased survivability. Personally, I began my hunter journey after reaching max character level 40 and Shade Watch level 1000. However, I don't believe this is necessary or even required. If you engaged any hunter location under level 40, then please share inside the comments. Further, boosting a character to level 30 or 40, which can auto-complete side missions, will remove the prerequisite of completing said side missions for some hunter masks. Okay, let's begin. Starting with the Demon Mask. Agents must first complete the Agent Edward Support Anomalous mission. This mission is available after completing the Jefferson Plaza main mission and can be found on map by a question mark inside a building west of the theater settlement in downtown East. Spoilers aside, this anomalous mission is a lore drop about the hunters and foreshadows an effect used when each hunter spawns. Once the mission is complete, travel back to the same area at the corner of F and 12th Street. Enter and position yourself here by the yellow tarp platform to shoot 4 targets in the windows above. Start at the top left, then down and right. It's important to note how single bullet shots on the targets work best to trigger the puzzle. Using a pistol or rifle is recommended. Once all targets have been hit in sequence, the Demon Mask Hunter will spawn. Take down the hunter and collect your mask and first Ivory key. Next is the Crimson Mask. Travel to this building entrance on 9th Street between F and G Streets in downtown East. This building is right next to DCU Arena Stronghold. Enter building and proceed to the open courtyard. First interact with the telephone inside room to the right, then interact with phone inside room to the left to spawn the Crimson Mask Hunter inside the courtyard. Once defeated, loot mask and Ivory key number 2. The Specter Mask can be acquired after completing the DC-62 Lab Quarantine side mission in East Mall, just west of the Castle Settlement. However, to unlock this side mission, agents first need to upgrade the theater settlement in downtown East and speak with NPC Sofia Arroyo. Once complete, travel back to the mausoleum building location from the mission, stand in front, and shoot the bottom section of closed window frames in each of the 2 rows. Start with the bottom row and shoot the 8 bottom window panes from left to right. FYI, the 8th and last window pane along the bottom row is covered by the yellow tarp. Next, shoot the 5 remaining bottom window panes along the top row to spawn the Specter Mask Hunter. Eliminate, Loot Mask, and Ivory Key number 3. Again, it's important to note how single bullet shots on the windows work best to register on target and solve the puzzle. Using a pistol or rifle is recommended. The remaining Hunter Mask locations must all be engaged at night, which begins at 2100 hours, ending at 500 hours. Agents are reminded to eliminate any hostiles in Hunter locations prior to engagement. The Wraith Mask is discovered by traveling to a wall memorial with a flagpole in the southwest region. Travel to the location marked here, shoot out the light on the ground, then proceed to emote salute towards the flag to spawn the Wraith Mask Hunter. Take him down, Loot Mask, and Ivory Key number 4. Acquiring the Ghoul Mask has 2 steps. First, travel to the sewer entrance north of the Lincoln Memorial in West Potomac Park, or enter the small building near the sewer. Both entry points will bring you underground to access a laptop. Interact with the laptop and note the map on the wall, which reveals the Ghoul Hunter spawn location. The moon symbol above the map location also signifies this is a nighttime event. Be sure to collect the Shade Cache and Echo here if you've not done so already, which can also be used as waypoints for Step 1. Step 2 is traveling to our newly discovered location at a construction site east of the Lincoln Memorial. This area is also a resource node on the map. Shoot the blinking light on tower to spawn the Ghoul Mask Hunter. Put him down, Loot Mask, and Ivory Key number 5. Bagging the Ghost Mask is a multi-step process. First, capture the Washington Monument control point. Access supply room and basement and activate this console. 3 locations will be displayed on console monitor. Each area will have a grave site to visit. FYI, agents can visit these sites in any order. Monitor location number 1 is just south of Flooded Levee Control Point west of the Washington Monument. Stand next to this grave site and emote to salute. The minimap compass on top left of HUD will glitch flash to confirm this site's interaction was successful. Fun fact, if you have already completed this Hunter Mask location and are helping another agent, then you can interact and emote to complete steps. Note, you must be playing inside the agent's session who has not earned the mask. Monitor location number 2 lies just northeast of the Washington Monument. Stand next to gravesite and emote salute. Again, your minimap compass on top left of HUD will glitch flash to confirm. Monitor location 3 is just southwest of the Washington Monument. As with the previous 2 sites, stand next to the grave and emote salute. Look for the glitch flash to confirm. After visiting all 3 graves, travel back to the Washington Monument Control Point supply room and interact with the console. Once a circle appears on the console monitor, return upstairs and enter a circle on the ground outside the monument to spawn the Ghost Mask Hunter. Eliminate, Loot Mask, and Ivory Key number 6. Again, all steps must be completed at night. If you fail to salute each grave and return to console during the current night cycle, you will then have to wait until 2100 hours to restart and complete. If this was different for you, then please share it inside comments. Next is the Midas and Revenant masks, which will have you fighting these 2 hunters simultaneously. But agents first need to complete the Potomac Relief Camp side mission in West End. However, to unlock this side mission, agents first need to upgrade for food conservation at the campus settlement in downtown West. Once the side mission is complete, travel back to the same area and enter the hotel pool location. Use the Jumping Jacks emote inside pool to spawn both the Midas and Revenant mask hunters. Slay them both, collect the masks along with Ivory key number 7. Collecting the Cross, Death, Diamond, and Phantom masks is the pinnacle test for agents, where all 4 hunters will spawn simultaneously. To begin, first travel to a Christmas tree location, which is also marked on map as a resource node, located in East Mall, north of the sinkhole control point. Next, pull a lever on an espresso machine at Coffee Bar inside Pavilion adjacent to the tree. Move inside area of Christmas tree to spawn the Cross, Death, Diamond, and Phantom mask hunters. Defeat them all, collect their masks, and the 8th and final Ivory key. FYI, failing here is okay. Agents can respawn these hunters until the night cycle ends. Clearing the sinkhole control point before engagement is advisable for a convenient respawn if needed. I needed it and I was happy to not be penalized. Again, agents are highly advised to eliminate all hostiles inside hunter locations prior to engagement for efficiency and increased survivability. It's also important to note how this group of hunters will set up a turret and drone to attack you. These tactics, in addition to being outnumbered, make this a particularly tough challenge, even on normal mode. Watch your 6, agents. Once all hunter masks have been looted, along with the 8th and final Ivory key, return to the White House base of operations to unlock the Ivory key chest. The Ivory key chest is located next to the barber after turning right when entering through the front of the White House. Agents will be awarded with the named high-end assault rifle Shield Splinterer rolled with the Perfect Optimist talent, which reads, weapon damage is increased by plus 4.5% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. Agents will also earn the Hunter's Axe backpack trophy and Ivory weapon skin. Well, there you have it. How to get all 12 Secret Hunter masks and 8 Ivory keys inside of Washington, D.C. for The Division 2. If you found this video helpful, likes on the content is appreciated, and consider subscribing. Also be sure to share your Division 2 Hunter mask thoughts inside the comments below. Which one is your favorite? Thanks for watching, and good hunting, agents.